Hey you guys. Hey you guys. It's Tierra and I am opening a real estate brokerage. So I've been trying to decide how would I, really get the word out and kind of discuss and share my feelings on why I'm opening this real estate brokerage. And I've went, to different social platforms and decided and settled on the fact that I really love and spend a lot of time on YouTube. So from here on out, I am going to be a YouTuber, I've decided. So today is one of my first YouTube introductions in a new way, because this is going to be the series about opening Walker One Property Group. Now, 7 days ago, I dropped a video during the original tour of this Black woman-owned brokerage that I'm opening here in Norfolk, Virginia. And now, with the courage in my heart, I've decided that I am going to start kind of really consistently posting these vids on YouTube to get the word out that in our community, asset attainment is possible and wealth creation is possible when we open our minds, when we are open to new things, and within each generation, we can create some level of generational wealth. So that is the reason why I decided to invest in this community, Norfolk, Virginia, where I first landed in the military over 20 years ago. And upon getting out of the military, I decided to stay here in Norfolk. I'm originally from Baltimore City. We'll have that on another show. Okay, that's not for today. So you figure that I decided to stay here in Norfolk, Virginia. I ended up going to Norfolk State University, and once I was here for a few years working retail and other crazy jobs, I definitely decided to make this my true home. I decided to become a real estate agent very early on. So early on, I was a substitute teacher. I was a college student. I had participated very much in journalism, a journalist in the military. So of course, I ended up doing radio at Norfolk State and all of these type of media things. And then I had my lovely oldest daughter, Elijah Love. And when I had her, I decided I needed to go ahead and start a career. And so after a little hubble bubble, doing those phone call jobs, which were pretty cool, young and making at least some sort of salary, that was cool. But I knew early on that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And so in deciding to be an entrepreneur and deciding what that meant for my life, I chose the one career in America that you can make unlimited income based on your efforts. And so the first thing was the opportunity to make unlimited income. I mean, a lot of people say, they got into the business for this or that. But the number one thing at 25 years old was the ability to control the way that I was able to create income and the life that I desired for myself and my oldest daughter. And the second and most important, always true to my heart, always was the community. When I grew up and during my era, we were so many of us that didn't have parents that gave us budgeting and wealth management advice, credit information, anything concerning that or even similar to that. We were very much materialistic. We were not based or gaining a lot of information on asset attainment, on how to invest, on how to, make purchases, and especially not in real estate at that time. When I was in college, most of the people, when we got out that first year or two, they bought really, really nice cars. Nobody bought houses. Nobody was investing at that time unless they had that type of information around them. And there were so many of us that did not. So when I saw an opportunity to inform the community, that was another big, big portion of why I decided to become a real estate agent originally. And so throughout the years, I've participated in each and every area of real estate. As an agent, as an investor, as a project manager, as a property manager. I've pretty much done it all and gained experience in each of those areas. And so coming into nearly my 15th year being a part of the real estate industry, because I did take a couple years off between 2008 and 2010, like so many of us. A lot of people stayed in and changed their lives at that time. For me, though, it was not plausible. Another story, another day. And with that being said, once coming back into the industry in 2011 into the late 2010, I came back in as a property manager. So a lot of my core property management experience and the systems that I've built today come from those foundations back in 2010 and 2011 as being a property manager for a company coming right in that had over 60 properties. And through that time, I really cut my teeth in what it meant to have systems in property management. Now, mind you, my original training coming in early on in the early 2000s was definitely not technology based, and there wasn't much technology available. Now, there were some things that were innovative, but at that time we were still working off the basic hand-to-hand contact and getting to know people face-to-face and handwritten notes, some of the core things that we still use today to show true love and professional love and care to our clients. So you figure that there's so many reasons why throughout those years and building teams and assisting teams and working on the investment side and mentoring agents that I felt that it was time to create an impact in my community in an outward way, in a way that really did speak to those people that have spoken to me. I talked to so many renters at my company and myself. I started a tenant to homeowner grant program over a year, well, actually this year. So it's coming up on its first year, a tenant to homeowner grant program to assist tenants that thought owning wouldn't be attainable. My core clients, so many of them are people that are renters that go through the process for 1 to 3 years to actually purchase their first home. However, the benefit has been beyond great because the joy of seeing you reach your goals is the core value of my business. I am the gold digger. So if you check any of my socials and you look at any of my past history, I've been that person for quite some time. I am the person that invests in you to see you reach your goals. And so with Walker One Property Group grand opening January 15th, 2022, what I'm looking to do and create is a mindset-based wealth attainment company that impacts our community, that actually uplifts and assists our community and actually reaching their goals and attaining assets. We're here in Janif office building, and in this area, there's so many things you can buy, but not very much, with the exception of the businesses, so many businesses in this building that allow you to actually move your life forward in a real way. So we want to do things that allow you to create that legacy that each of us would want to achieve and look forward to achieving. So I will be definitely dropping more videos. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to this video. And I hope you'd like to get to know me, Tierra Walker Holloway, Principal Broker of Walker One Property Group. Over the next several weeks, as we lead up to the grand opening of my company, not just my company, but this company, as we lead up to the grand opening of this company, what I look forward to doing is sharing with you some of the things I'm doing in here, how many rooms they are. You can definitely go back and take a look at what it looked like. I'm actually becoming a general contractor in the process of this in order to learn the ins and outs so that I can be more informed in my own investments. So a lot of the things that I'm doing here is not only reaching my own goals, but reaching my goals while wanting and choosing to want to help you reach your goals. That is our core belief here. Walker One Property Group, Janif Office Building, Norfolk, Virginia, real estate for the people, flawless living made simple. Is not about what you have. It's about starting where you are, using what you have, and becoming who you are supposed to be. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take good care. I'm Tierra around Tidewater. Talk to you guys soon. All of our contact information, if you want to reach out to me, schedule a consult, sellers, buyers, landlords, tenants. If you need help looking for a rental, I have someone to help you do that. A team member, we can all get together and get you moving forward into your goals of attaining a new home as well. So you guys, all our contact information is below. Please like, subscribe, and I appreciate you watching. Talk soon.